Hey guys, this is for college transition for the week of April the 6th. So I thought I just finished linking up your assignments for this week, and I thought I would just pop on here real quick and just kind of give you guys some idea on the pacing and the sequencing and just what exactly is expected. So I'm going to share my screen with you. Pop here first. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you always want to start at the class calendar. All right. So you'll just click here. The class calendar's here. So this is something new that I've put in place obviously since spring break. We didn't really have this as formal going into the break. So this is where you always want to start. And we are now the week of April the 6th. And let's see. So it says to click here for instructions for the week. And as soon as I finish this video, this will be a hyperlink just like these others are. And you'll be able to click on it and get to this video. And then I'll also have it posted in Google Classroom. So you always want to start on the calendar, just at least for me, to kind of get your pacing for the week. Also, let me pop back over here. One thing that I've noticed is a lot of students, when they're looking for things on Google Classroom, they come here to the stream page and they start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and they just kind of hope for the best, okay? So I know in the past, not a lot of teachers have organized their Google Classroom really better than that, but I have. Hopefully other teachers are starting to do it now as well. So if you click on classwork, you'll notice that the information is organized according to topic, okay? So we still need to, or the budget planning, that kind of seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it? I need to get that stuff graded. I got a little distracted with e-learning. All right, so right now we're in time management. Since we're kind of combining time management and stress management, I might actually end up changing this topic heading to time and stress management, because again, we're just kind of combining the two things. Last week was kind of more of a time management. This issue, we're going to talk more about stress management. All right, so again, you want to start on your calendar. This will be a live link or an active link that has this video attached. It says, click here for instructions for the week. Obviously, I still expect you guys to be reading for 15 minutes every day. Because it's just so beneficial. It's a really good way to escape. It's a really good way to relax. So I highly encourage that. Let's see, I have here time management, journal entry number 3. So I've actually looked at some of the journals that y'all have started, and this started on April the 1st. And normally we'll turn these in each Friday, and since we had just done 2 entries, I didn't have y'all turn it in. So the first time you actually submit it to me will be either April the 9th or the 10th. Either one is fine. What I'm looking for is 3 entries per week, preferably Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but it might not always work out that way since we do have the holiday weekend, both Friday and Monday, Good Friday and then Easter Monday. All right, so your time management entry. I have here also check in with your teachers and make a plan for the week. Okay, guys, it's so important to, and several of you, I was so proud that a lot of you mentioned on the assignment, the TED Talk we did last week, that you made a comment, the very final question, that you've already kind of gotten yourself into a routine and you're actually kind of liking it because your work, it's like you're getting done with your work by noon, and then you have the afternoon to either work or kind of do whatever you want to do some other things. So check in with your teachers. I would encourage you guys to pop into their online office hours at least once a week. Try to get face-to-face with each teacher at least once a week, even if it's nothing more than just to say, hi, I just want to let you know I'm still here, I'm doing okay. Obviously if you have any questions about the assignments, then they can give you some guidance there as well. And then make a plan for the week. So once you check in with each of your classes, if each class has a calendar, or check in with Google Classroom, or however they're being organized, if you have a plan or, kind of put out like, okay, what do I need to do in each class, about how long will each thing take. The instructions, just so you'll know, that we have been given as teachers, the instructions were to give our classes 3 to 5 tasks to complete each week that will take 15 to 30 minutes, okay? So that's kind of where we're coming from. And again, like I mentioned last week with college transition, my goal now is to be more of a support for you guys and to give you guys some of the tools that you need to be successful as we go forward in this unprecedented time. All right, so Monday, again, your instructions will be here. This video will be linked right here. Read for 15 minutes, your time management journal entry, check in with your teachers, make a plan. And I'm going to show you all like the things that I have on Google Classroom. We're going to go to that here in just a minute. Tuesday, again, read 15 minutes. When you first wake up in the morning, not 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but in the morning, have a book on your bedside table, and as part of your kind of getting the day started process, maybe you read for 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, so, and I went back and I'm starting to number the assignments because that, to me, that's just a really good way to organize it. And I went back on last week's time management, the unexpected enemy to success. I went ahead and numbered that one number 1. So assignment number 2, it's another TED Talk. This one is called It's Okay to Feel Overwhelmed. Here's What to Do Next. This is a TED Talk. It's actually informal. It's an interview, and it was recorded last Thursday, like Thursday, April the 2nd. And so it is specifically about this time and just different things that people are feeling, everything from anxiety to loneliness, curiosity, grief, and just how to, this loss of control and anger, and just how do we address these things as we're feeling them. And so there's a TED Talk, and then of course there are some questions that go with it. On Wednesday, and this can happen either Tuesday or Wednesday, again, read for 15 minutes, your time management journal entry. And then y'all, Tuesday and Wednesday, we are finally supposed to have some decent weather. And so this is where, again, we're kind of looking at stress management this week. Wednesday, and again, you can do it Tuesday, your task is to go outside and get some fresh air and sunshine. Seriously, go for a walk, go for a bike ride, go shoot some hoops. I love to sit on my patio and read. I get afternoon shade, and it is like so blissful to me, as long as my neighbors aren't, of course, like they're all home right now. That just is a whole different issue. Take the dog for a walk. So, any number, go dig in. If you like to garden, go plant some flowers, dig in the dirt. So get outside, get some fresh air and sunshine. And then the assignment part of it is to just take a fun school appropriate selfie of yourself. And then there's a document here that we'll kind of share our experiences. So it's a way that we can kind of be connected during this time. And I'll post mine as well. There's also a short article here that talks about the connection between serotonin and these feelings of depression. And so how kind of the sunshine can help that, and vitamin D. What do I have here? Thursday, so again, Friday is a school holiday, so there will not be office hours. I know before some of y'all had indicated that you would love to have just like a little 30-minute check-in at the end of the week to see kind of how things went. Y'all, last Friday and nobody showed up, so I'm going to give it maybe 2 more Fridays or 2 more end of weeks. If no one shows up, I'm going to stop doing it, because I've got, again, I've got my 80-year-old parents right now that I'm taking care of as well, and I need to focus some attention on them. So not that I don't love you guys, because I do. But again, if you don't need this time, then there's no sense in putting it on the calendar. So, and again, this is just to check in, just to have that connection, to see what worked for you, what didn't work, see if you have any questions. All right, so that's kind of what's happening on the pacing. Let's pop over now to Google Classroom, and again, time management. So I've moved your reflection journal up to the top, because while some of you haven't so much as looked at it, so make sure, again, I'm looking at 3 times a week, preferably Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's see, time management, the unexpected enemy. This was what you guys did last week. If you've turned it in, I've already looked at them, entered them into focus, and given them back. So this week, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. Here's what to do about it. So there's a HyperDoc here, and of course you each get a copy of it. I have it linked in here twice. Okay, I have it linked here, I have it linked here, and then it's also right here as well, okay? And then there are, again, there's anxiety, loneliness, curiosity, grief, did I skip one? Creativity, control, and hope. Okay, and this might take a little bit longer. It's a longer TED Talk, but again, it's more of an interview, so it's not her just standing there talking, but it's actually an interview. All right, so when you get that done, don't forget to mark it as done. Fresh air and sunshine, again, go outside, get some fresh air and sunshine. This is a document where you guys are going to just upload just a fun picture. This is that same article that was attached in the calendar. So if you don't go to the calendar, then you still have it here. So again, take a school appropriate photo, add it to this page. Feel free to add a short comment on what's going on. Okay, if you're out playing with your dog, let us see your dog, all right? And that is what I have for you for the week. Okay, so your time management journal, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The TED Talk, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. Here's what to do next, and then fresh air and sunshine. So that's what I got for you. And of course, anytime during my office hours, you are more than welcome to pop on. I would love to see you. I have my office hours linked up here every Monday. I have my office hours in there along with a link to join, okay? And again, we are observing Good Friday on Friday. It's supposed to be like a snow makeup day or a inclement weather day, but whatever, that's kind of all out the door now, right? But again, feel free to pop on if you have any questions or just to say hi. And I look forward to seeing what y'all are up to this week, what you're doing outside, and hope you're doing well. Actually, let me stop sharing so we can get back to humanness here. Here we go. Anyway, so I look forward to seeing what y'all are up to. I hope you're doing well, and get out, get some fresh air and sunshine, guys. Seriously, all right? Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.